Let's face it, the traditional career path, working a 9 to 5 job, climbing the corporate ladder, waiting for the next promotion, has been the foundation of how we've been taught to create wealth and success for generations. But here's the thing, that old model is no longer the only way to generate income. In fact, it's becoming increasingly unsustainable. The rise of AI, automation, and digital transformation has completely changed the way we create value and generate income. So the big question is, what's the alternative? Is there a way to break free from the constant race for promotions, the time for money trap, and build something that works for you, not just for a paycheck? If you're like many people, you've spent years working hard, staying late at the office, chasing the next promotion, getting the next degree, hoping that one day you'll arrive and that the work will pay off. But here's the painful truth. Even if you climb the corporate ladder, even if you get the next promotion, you're still trading time for money. Your income is still limited by the time you spend working. And the worst part, that model is becoming more obsolete every day. Automation, AI, and new business models are taking over many of the tasks that used to be done by humans. So the question becomes, what comes next? That's why the Signature Authority Blueprint was created. It's a framework designed for people like you, entrepreneurs, creators, and visionaries who want to generate income in a way that's aligned with their purpose, strengths, and values. The Signature Authority Blueprint framework helps you position yourself as an authority in your niche, leverage your unique experiences, and build a business that generates income without being tied to the traditional career path. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter by creating a system that automates value and creates wealth. The truth is, traditional careers, with all the hustle, promotions, and corporate politics, are becoming less and less relevant in today's world. Many people find themselves stuck, chasing the next step but never fully fulfilling their potential. Signature Authority Blueprint changes that. It's a holistic approach to building a meaningful career, one that's not reliant on the limitations of the 9 to 5 grind. Instead, it gives you a blueprint for authentic authority building, purpose-driven income, and a scalable system that's based on your strengths, not the old rules of the workplace. It's about creating a legacy with your knowledge and expertise, generating income not by working for someone else's goals, but by designing your own pipeline of value. This is where the pipeline principle comes in. Think of it as the missing link that ties everything together. While Signature Authority Blueprint gives you the framework to position yourself as an authority, the pipeline principle is the model for execution. The pipeline principle shows you how to build wealth systems that generate value automatically, giving you the freedom to focus on things that truly matter: personal growth, creating meaningful experiences, and impacting the world. Instead of having to work harder and harder to make a living, the pipeline principle teaches you how to design a sustainable pipeline that creates wealth without you needing to constantly trade time for money. Together, Signature Authority, Blueprint, and the pipeline principle form the perfect foundation for building a modern career in the new economy. Signature Authority Blueprint helps you identify your unique authority, your message, and your marketplace, so you can stand out and start creating income based on your unique strengths. The pipeline principle takes that foundation and shows you how to automate value generation, whether it's through AI-driven systems, digital products, or creating passive income streams. With these two frameworks working together, you'll no longer feel like you're chasing promotions or constantly grinding just to get by. Instead, you'll be creating a business that runs on autopilot, supports your lifestyle, and aligns with your true purpose. The world is changing fast, and the traditional career model is no longer the only way to create wealth. With Signature Authority Blueprint and the pipeline principle, you have the power to build your own wealth pipeline, one that works for you, not the other way around. So, Are you ready to break free from the 9 to 5 grind and start creating your own path to income and freedom? The tools are here, the framework is ready, and the future is now. Start building your wealth pipeline today. Let's build a future that's aligned with your strengths, your values, and your purpose. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.